Hi and welcome to Talking Sense. My name is Waithaka Gatumia and today we're talking about getting stuck. It's so easy to get stuck in various situations in your life because you feel out of control. I've Googled this, so I couldn't find, maybe you can help me by telling me in the comments down below who said this, but I couldn't find it, who said it. But you can't control what happens to you, your circumstances, but you can control how you react to those circumstances. And I think that's one of the keys to getting through this season. I think for me, many times this year of 2020, I've felt stuck because I can't control what's going on. Government lockdowns, lack of travel restrictions, lack of cash flow in the economy. I love people. We train here at Centonomy. We love to be interacting with people. And now we're separated by this screen that we're looking through. Even as we're doing our trainings now online, there's a separation. You don't get the same interaction with your teammates at work. I've felt stuck. I felt like I don't know what to do. But as I was thinking about doing this video, it kept coming back to mind that, you know what? I can't control that stuff. I can't control coronavirus. I can't control governments. I can't control people, but I can control myself. As I began to think through this, I began to realize how many people found extreme great success in that understanding. That they're able to overcome and work beyond their circumstance. You think about people who are even in prison where you would think there is no space. And you think of great heroes in the world like Nelson Mandela, who even while in prison were able to keep their minds set on a specific goal. How about you? I think it's easy for us to get stuck. That's the easy part because it's crazy. Stuff going on around you, debt, lack of finance, lack of business. It's so easy to get stuck rather than to get into it and say, you know what? I can't change this. But what I can change, I have control over. I was thinking about a verse in the Bible in Philippians chapter 4. And it speaks about whatever is pure, whatever is lovely. I'm just paraphrasing here. Whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is good. If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Why? Because if your mind is on those things, then you begin to see opportunities. I've been looking at entrepreneurs, and I encourage you to look through the Centonomy YouTube channel. We've got lots of entrepreneurs who've spoken at our events, entrepreneurs who've been in our class, and who've said what their experience has been, and you begin to hear they had a different mindset from everybody else. They looked at a situation and saw it differently because they changed their mind. It's easy to get stuck. But if you want to find success, take control of what you're thinking about and begin to see the opportunities in front of you. Oh man, 2020 has been tough. But one of the things I'm beginning to see is that we can be tougher than the situations around us. One of the things I'm extremely grateful to God for is when our first lockdown here in Kenya happened, it was March, I believe, 13th. We had a class that was already ongoing and it was 2 days away. By the grace of God, we called in some consultants. We sat down as a team. The very next day, I think it was March 14th, we were in a room with consultants who were teaching us how to use an online platform to try and get the same experience that we have in our classes into the online space. And on March 15th, 2 days later, we were running the class online. We didn't get stuck. And because of that, Centonomy is now on every continent except Antarctica and South America. And that is about your mindset. So wherever you are in this world, get unstuck. Take some time to think, not to just look at the problem, but to look at what opportunities there are around you. You have the ability to get unstuck. I hope that's helpful, even as I go to think about my own life and the areas in which I get stuck. Because listen, I'm not perfect. I'm going through this as well. But we can get through this together. Thanks for watching. See you next week.